Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video, I'll be teaching you guys how should you build your U-Run. I know U-Run isn't that good, but I also know that there's player who loves U-Run based on his design, or maybe because of he needed like an Esper that can deal AoE defense break in the flow tower. Yeah, so I'm still gonna make this guide. So how do you build U-Run? Maybe you have seen this infographic I posted on Facebook or maybe on Reddit or Twitter, right? But here I'm gonna explain through how does it work. Okay, so U-Run is a controller and a flow type 5-star legendary, and then he have a speed leader of 35% for most of the PvE content, but because it's too many content, so I won't list out everything, but it's basically for the PvE content. So for his S1, deals 2 damage based on enemy, 2 damage based on attack to one enemy, and each hit inflicts sleep for 1 turn and then calls in 1 random teammate to perform an assist. So this is the simplified version. I won't be showing out the percentage of it as well. Then for S2, deals 2 damage based on attack to one enemy and then inflicts sleep for 2 turns. So this is not per hit, this is only 1 time. And then it grants attack up for all ally and Apotropanic for 2 turns. So this ability will not affect by any abilities, but this will get affected by Ocean Wave. Alright, so it only won't get affected by like Sachikos or maybe like Nusi or this reset kind of ability. Then for S3, AoE defense, AoE damage, and then deals 3 time damage based on attack. And this one is inflicts sleep for 2 turns. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, here actually there's a defense break as well. Alright, and maybe I forgot to put it here. So his S3 also deals defense break, so this is a mistake here. And the inflict sleep for 2 turns is actually per hit, because they're gonna change this issue because it's known as a known bug from my previous video, right? So this is will become each hit will inflict sleep and then grants all ally crit damage up for 2 turns. Alright, so this is the simplified version, and then this is the effect of the Apotropanic, which is extra damage based on U-Run's max HP. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Then this is the important part. So for the skill priority, I would say it's either none, which is you don't upgrade him at all, or you're gonna max him. Because in his kit, he only gives more damage and the final level, which is reduce the cooldown by 1 turn, but it doesn't increase like the proc rate, it doesn't increase anything else like by percentage, right? It only increase the damage, and he isn't a damage dealer. He only is a controller and a supporter. So in my opinion, it's either you want to go for the CD down -1, or you don't touch him at all. But for me, I would say I won't skill him up at all, because it doesn't give a lot of benefit from the skill up itself. So I would say it's either none, you don't invest at all, or you're gonna max him out. Okay, if you want to max, it's just S2 and S3. The S1 doesn't matter because it doesn't change anything else. So for equipment suggestion, best in slot in my opinion will be relief set, because as you play in the trial of his trial, you kind of keep using his S1 a lot of turn, right? Because his S1 is assist, which is the best thing he have in his kit, is the assist, and then he's able to sleep the enemy as well. So in my case, I would say relief set is one of the best in slot, because his S1 can call in teammate. I think that's the main important of his kit, other than his S2 and S3, right? His S2 and S3 is kind of meh, other than buffing his team with crit damage up and attack up, which is good. But I believe most of the cases, like where he exalt is the Probator, and then you already have a crit damage up buffer or maybe an attack up buffer, so it doesn't change a lot. I would say the assist is more worth in the kit, so I would say relief set is the best. Then there another set of choices you can go for is a harmony set. So if you want to make him a pure damage boost support, like giving crit damage up is good, giving attack up is good, giving a Apotropanic is good. Then if you want extra 10 damage bonus and you have a very fast harmony set, then go ahead. But personally, I would say it's not that good on him, because you might want to put the harmony set on other Esper, but it's one of the choice as well. Okay, no, for Ocean Wave, I would say it's not really a good choice, since personally, I want him to cast S1 more often than his S2 and S3, because I think the S1 assist have a better value compared to what he's giving out is like attack up, crit damage up, because most of the cases my team will already cover up that part. Like let's say I pair him with Dahlia, or maybe I pair him with Feng Shun. My Feng Shun will be covering all this buff already, so I don't think the S2 and S3 already changed a lot. So I personally like his S1 more because of his assist, so I don't really think Ocean Wave suits him a lot. But if you like his S2 and S3, buff and the debuff he's going to provide, then go ahead. But personally for me, Ocean Wave is a choice, but Relief Set is the best in my opinion. Then for Wind Set is, if you don't have like Relief Set or good Harmony Set or good Ocean Wave Set, Wind Set is still one of the choice because you want him to be fast and rotate the speed, right? Then Avatar Set, I would say, is the best set in my opinion because as you can know, as you already know that, because I want Yuran to proc his S1 more often, so when he getting hit, he's going to proc his S1 and they can sleep the enemy and also call assist as well. So I would say Avatar is the best. But the other choice would be Recurve Set because you're gonna need the accuracy to sleep the Esper and land the defense break, and also from his definite providing dispel as well. Recurve Set is a good choice if you don't have a good Avatar set. Alright, so this is the equipment suggestion part. And then for the stats to focus, I would say speed is the most important stats for him because you want him to be fast. You want him to keep rotating his turn to keep casting S1 or his S2, S3 as well. Then when you have a lot of high speed, then you want to focus on his accuracy because he's a controller. He's gonna need every single accuracy you have to increase his speed, sleep proc and the defense break proc as well. So if you can't really get a good accuracy substats, just focus on speed stats, let him be very fast, and then the headphone you just let him wear a accuracy main stat, because accuracy is even more important than HP. So if you don't have a very speedy HP bonus main stats equipment, just go for accuracy one because you're gonna need the accuracy for him. So a little bit HP is good because of the Apple Tropic is scaling with Yuran's max HP, and then maybe attack. Alright, so Yuran gonna need a lot of speed to keep rotating and high accuracy to land the speed. Oh, actually here's a sleep, and these two are the main stats. Extra HP is good for tanky and also extra damage from his S2 buff. So this is the command for the stats to focus. And then for resonance, R2 is gonna reset the flow Esper ally of S3 skill when he casts S2. And then R4 is when skill on CD, then increase his speed. Then after casting S3 is the R6 and then get a bonus turn, so you can get S3 then instantly go back to S2 to get crit damage up and attack up and defend down to the enemy. But since his priority or what he's good at is at for Subtle Fantasy, Property, and then there's a turn limit, right? So with that said, getting an extra turn here I don't think is really that good because it's going to consume more turn round from your team. So I would say it's either you get R0 of him if you really want to sleep Esper to make a slightly better probability, because it don't really make a big difference, but it does help a bit because of the assist and the sleep. So maybe R0 is good if you really like him, but in my opinion it's either R0 or skip. Alright, so that's all for the video for today. This is the Yuran how to build guide. So yeah, maybe if you watch my other video, you will know that I don't really like Yuran because of what he's doing is actually also what he's not supposed to do, like sleep plus assist. Other than Probator, where are the cases you're gonna use, right? You're gonna sleep the Esper and then your teammate is gonna interrupt that sleep. So yeah, so this is how you're gonna build him, and then upcoming video I'm gonna make for the Suje one as well. Then for the Yushu one, I might consider to make one if Yushu is still worthy after the nerf, and let's see. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next video. And special thanks to all the direct support on the YouTube membership, which is from Louis Schneider, Acne, and Jen Mai. So thank you for the support from the YouTube membership, and it will make my channel grow better and even faster. Alright, so see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.